Hello, Primary 6. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Our lesson for today is called the electric lamps. The electric lamps. So, we will study the electric lamps. As we know that the sun is the main source of light. But in the old centuries, the man felt that the daylight is not enough. So he started to search for artificial sources of light, such as fire torches, candles, and oil lamps. But after the discovery of electricity, man uses the electric lamps instead of fire torches, candles, and oil lamps. The electric lamps represent a constant source of light that is clear, bright, and free from smoke, vapor, and odor. So we use the electric lamps because they clear, bright, and free from smoke, vapor, and odor. So we will study electric lamps and electric circuits. So in this lesson, we will study electric lamps, electric circuit, electric lamps, electric circuit. First, electric lamps. What's the meaning of electric lamps? They are tools that convert the electric energy into light energy. So again, what's the meaning of electric lamps? They are tools that convert the electric energy into light energy. Like this. There is many types of electric lamps. There are different types of electric lamps, but the most popular electric lamps are light bulbs and fluorescent lamps. So again, I have two electric lamps. What are they? Light bulbs and fluorescent lamps. This is called light bulbs, and this kind is called fluorescent lamps. First, light bulbs. Thomas Alva Edison is the American inventor who invented the light bulb. So, this scientist is called Thomas Alva Edison. It's an American inventor who invented the light bulb. Uses of light bulb. I can use the light bulb in houses, lighting houses, car lights, and torches. So again, I must know two important things about light bulbs. The scientist that discovered or invent the light bulb is called Thomas Alva Edison, and he was an American inventor. Number two, the uses of light bulbs. Light bulbs are the most popular sources of artificial light, where they are used in lighting houses, car lights, and torches. After that, the structure of light bulb. What are the structure of light bulb? Structure of light bulb. What is the structure of light bulb? The light bulb consists of three main parts, which are: first, filament; two, glass bulb; three, base of the light bulb. So again, what are the structure of light bulbs? What are the structure of light bulb? Number one, filament. Number 2, glass bulb. Number 3, base of the light bulb. The base of the light bulb. Let's know more about them. Structure of light bulb. First, we said, what's this? It's filament. Again, this is the filament. Number 2, glass bulb. This is the glass bulb, the glass that surrounded the filament. Number 3, the base of the light bulb. So again, as we see, the structure of light bulb are number 1, filament. This is called filament. Number 2, glass bulb. Glass bulb. Number 3, the base of the light bulb. The base of the light bulb. First, the filament is, this is the filament. It is a coiled thin wire that is made of tungsten. So again, what is the filament? It is the coiled thin wire. Coiled thin wire that is made of tungsten. Why? Because it has a high melting point that prevents the melting of the filament at high temperature. So, why the scientists chose tungsten to make the filament? Because tungsten has a high melting point that prevents the melting of the filament at high temperature. So, this is a filament. This is a filament made of what? Is made of tungsten. Why? Because tungsten has a high melting point. After that, the filament is connected with copper and lead wires. So again, the filament, we said this is filament. Filament connected with 2 wires made of copper and lead. This wire and this wire made of copper and lead that are connected to the base of the lamp. The base of the lamp, as we see. The filament heats up and emits light when the electric passes through it. So again, this is an important thing about filament. Filament heats up and emits light when the electricity passes through it. So again, this is the structure of filament. What is the structure? The function. What is the function of filament? The function of the filament that it heats up and emits light when the electric current passes through it, or the electricity passes through it. So it gives us heat and light. The function of copper and lead wires, they allow the electricity to pass from the base of the light bulb to the tungsten filament. So again, we have 2 functions. The function of filament, we said that the function of the filament, it heats up and give when the electricity passes through it and give heat and light. What is the structure of copper and lead wires? What's the function of the copper and lead wires? They allow the electricity to pass from the base of the light bulb to the tungsten filament. So the 2 wires that made of copper and lead doing what? They allow the electricity to pass from the base of the light bulb to the tungsten filament. After that, number 2, the structure number 2, the glass bulb. The glass bulb. It's made of thin glass. It's made of thin glass. It prevents air from reaching the filament to protect it from burning. So again, the structure number 2 is the glass bulb. The glass bulb. It's made of what? It's made of thin glass. And its function is, it prevents prevents air from reaching the filament to protect it from burning. So again, the function of glass bulb, number one, that it prevents air from reaching to the filament and protect it from burning. Number two, it contains one type of inert gases. It contains one type of inert gases as argon gas instead of air. Why? Because argon gas prevent or protect the filament from burning when it heats up and increases its lifetime. So again, the structure of light bulbs, number two, is the glass bulb. The glass bulb. This is the glass bulb that surrounded the filament. It's made of what? It's made of thin glass. And its function to do what? Its function to prevent air from reaching to the filament and protect it from burning. It contains, and number two, it contains one type of inert gases as argon gas instead of air. What is the function of argon gas? Argon gas is an inert gas or inactive gases, as they don't burn and don't help in burning. It protects the filament from burning when it heats up and increases its lifetime. Number three, the structure number three is the base of the light bulb. The base of the light bulb. Its function, the base of the light bulb, its function, number one, it carries the light bulb in an upright position. Number two, it connects the light bulb to the electric circuit. So again, the base of the light bulb, as we see, this is the base of the light bulb. Doing what? It carries the light bulb in an upright position. Number two, it connects the light bulb to the electric circuit, to the electricity. Okay? The types of bases of the light bulb. There are two types of bases of the light bulb. Spiral base. It has a piece of lead to connect the lamp to the electric circuit, as we see. So it's called spiral base. It has a piece of lead. This is a piece of lead to connect the lamp to the electric circuit. The base number two, two side nails base. Two side nails base. It has two side nails and two pieces of lead to connect the lamp to the electric circuit, as we see. So this base has two side nails or two pieces of lead to connect the lamp to the electric circuit. So what's the difference between a spiral base and two side nails base? Spiral base has a piece of lead connect the lamp to the electric circuit, as we see. But in the two side nails base has two side nails or two piece of lead that connect the lamp to the electric circuit. Number two, the fluorescent lamps. The fluorescent lamps. First, we can use it in lighting houses and offices, decorating commercial stores. Again, number two, decorating commercial stores like this. Number three, the use number three, commercial and advertisement like this. Okay, so fluorescent lamps, we can use it in lighting houses and offices. Number two, decorating commercial stores. Number three, commercial and advertisement. The structure of a fluorescent lamp. What is the structure of fluorescent lamp? Fluorescent lamp consists of three main parts, which are: number one, two filament tungsten. As we see, two filament tungsten. Number two, glass tube. This is a glass tube. Number three, 2 points of connection. 2 points of connection. So the structure of fluorescent lamp. Consists of three main parts, which are two filaments of tungsten, a glass tube, 2 points of connection. First, the two filaments of tungsten. As we see, the fluorescent lamp has two filaments of tungsten. They are found at the two types, at the two tips of the filament gas. From inside, where each tip contains a filament of tungsten. So this side has a filament of tungsten, and this side has a filament of tungsten. Number two, a glass tube. A glass tube. The glass tube, as we see, it is a vacuumed glass tube that contains inert argon gas and a little of mercury vapor. Again, the glass tube of the fluorescent lamp, it is a vacuumed glass tube that contains inert argon gas and a little of mercury vapor. The inner surface of the glass tube is covered with phosphoric materials. Number three, 2 points of connection. 2 points of connection. As we see, there are 2 points of connection. There are 2 points of connection on each type of the lamp. They connect the fluorescent lamp to the electricity. The fluorescent lamp is known as a neon lamp, but the inert neon gas not used inside its glass tube. Combined fluorescent lamp. It's a type of fluorescent lamps. It consumed electric current less than the light bulbs. It stays longer than the ordinary electric bulbs, from 8 to 18 times. Its working time is from 8,000 to 15,000 hours, while the working time of light bulbs is from 750 to 1,000 hours. This is the combined fluorescent lamp.